Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about a fascinating villain. His name is Deathurge. He has probably one of the most messed up superpowers ever. So without further ado, let's get into his powers and abilities. Now when you get into his general stats, like his intelligence, strength, speed, ability, and all that, he's pretty much normal or on the level of an athlete. But then we have other superhuman physical powers. So first, it has listed that he could become intangible, he could go through walls and stuff like that. His body is made out of some unknown black substance that he can remove parts of it and form weapons out of it. And when he strikes an opponent with one of these weapons, a blackness will start spreading through their bodies. And when this blackness completely takes over, that person dies. Also, Deathurge can survive in outer space, he can fly. Then we get into superhuman mental powers, where here's where things get really dark. He can actually mentally push other people to want to unalive themselves, and that's really messed up. He's also drawn to people that want to end themselves, like a moth to a flame. So he can basically nudge them to the other side. Also, he has limited telepathic abilities. And basically, the only limit to his powers is the fact that if he's dealing with someone that really wants to live, that does not have any auto-destructive personality traits to him, he cannot physically harm them or mentally manipulate them. So the character sheet establishes that Deathurge is one of Maelstrom's minions, that he himself serves Oblivion, which is this abstract entity within the Marvel Universe. But the sheet establishes that it's not sure if Deathurge himself is an abstract entity or not. Now, his first appearance was in Marvel 2-in-1 issue 72, where Maelstrom failed in his evil plan, so he ordered Deathurge to end himself. Then in Avengers issues 248 to 249, he was ordered to kill his master again, which he proceeded. And he attended the resurrection of Maelstrom, because that was a thing with him. He had tons of clone bodies, and once he came back to life, he was dismissed to not serve him anymore as his minion. In Quasar issue 2, we get a very dark story where we discover that Deathurge heard the calling of the descendants of the Eternals that lived on Uranos. They did not want to live anymore, but they were immortal. So Deathurge arrived as the Herald of Oblivion and gave him a little helping hand to end themselves. And on this planet, that's where he encounters for the first time Quasar, who went to Uranos to get answers over the origins of his quantum bands, because that's where the original Marvel Boy came from, the person who was the original owner of the quantum bands. In Quasar issues 21 to 25, he's back in the services of Maelstrom and Oblivion. He has been commissioned to spread the Oblivion plague across the cosmos, with putting special focus on the Watchers. They wanted them off the table. This seems to be a really interesting story arc, because not only it involves the titular character Quasar, we also have Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange popping up in this story. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.